Konkumo. Hello, it's me. I am back from my little excursion up the mountains. But I'm sorry to have left you guys alone for what feels like a week. I know that Monday I think we had... Did we? I think we had Monday's stream, but the remaining of the streams I couldn't do it because I was very busy with work. With some work I had to do. But I'm back, I did the work, I finished it up. And then I recuperated for a bit as I went up the mountains. But yeah, I will talk about my little trip, you could say, while we fight Narwa, cause I don't think there's gonna be a lot of talking in that one. As in the game. I doubt the game's gonna make me talk or voice act anything, so I can just talk about my experience. But don't expect anything crazy, we're not the kind to do that much. But I think I had quite a good time, all things said. My throat is, I think, about the same as it usually is. Could be wrong, depending on how you guys are hearing me. Yeah. Ibushi and Narwa. Gonna be quite the venture. Fighter. And I guess medic. Actually, Thunder. I think this will be good. Wow, really? 90% chance and we still missed, okay. Funsies. Oh well. In any case, okay, so starting off. So I took the bus to the base. Oh, wow. Give it a sec. They're finally meeting each other somehow. Her belly has gotten bigger, has it? Looks like now his belly was bigger, like a little bit, than it was previously. Narwa and Ibushi. So obviously we're not gonna just, you know. What am I thinking? What's my head processing? So obviously, Narwa and Ibushi aren't gonna like, well, the raids? Not the raids. The thingy where the monsters wanna kill us. That one. Obviously those aren't gonna stop game-wise, but I'm guessing story-wise, we're not gonna have those anymore, which means I'm guessing Sunbreak has a different mechanic. Go for it. No thanks. Anyways. Back. I'll smack your head if I can. Anyways, so, my trip. So I had quite the time, well, climbing up the hill a little bit, but like for the most part, I tried out the trams that were located at the base, cause the bus that I took drops us off by the base of the hill. And so from there, it's either you climb your way up, well, to my knowledge, you climb yourself up like a solid, how far would I say? About an hour and a half if you decide to just walk up or like climb up. But obviously I'm carrying all my stuff because I'm staying there for 3 days. So what I ended up doing was... Oh, missed. So yeah, I took the tram up, and from there had a pretty good time, I'd say, doing the good old tram. I took a few photos, which I might show you guys, depending on whether or not it's very clear where I'm at, but we'll see. I might send it on Twitter just so that you guys see the photos, but obviously I'm not gonna be in them. Oh, well, let's come back. The time durations of these things are so bad. Like, I'm already having a very good time climbing up. And the game doesn't really let you shoot. Even though I'm a glaive user, which means I should have a much easier time getting up than most. Spin. So, first day, climbed up the hill, and I booked an Airbnb. And turns out, what we thought, because I actually went with a couple of friends, what we thought was gonna be like a solid, like, very close distance from where everything was. Turned out, it's correct, yeah? Like, by right, it's supposed to be like, everything is within about half an hour by car, but like cause we're walking around, we had to take basically Ubers for most of the places, so that did eat into the pricing. But honestly, the biggest price really was just the sheer increase in prices for food was incredibly insane. I mean, because like what you typically expect is like, so let's say a Coke is like, I don't know, $1. Where I was at, they basically charge like $2.50 for a Coke. You're basing off like that difference, which obviously for us was just like not really unacceptable, because you know, it's not, if you don't want it, we just don't buy it. But yeah, it was pricey as heck. Now we go down. Is Ibushi dead? Oh, I thought you died, Ibushi. So I guess it makes sense that you're not dead. You only fell down a little bit. Unionizing? I don't think so. Dang. Only I can unionize. Oh wow. Makes sense. Obviously I wouldn't be able to really find a chance to pick up. Oh, you have others now. Those are very clear. Don't get me wrong, it makes sense since your triggers and all. Just wasn't really expecting the whole shebang. Those are very prominent. I would think maybe a sack. Not the whole pair. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Nice. You go, me. That's not good. Huh. Guess this is how the ground people would attack him. Attack her. Dodge. Nice. Sonic rings. No thank you. Very pretty music though. It'd be nice if the sisters had come and helped us battle, but I think they probably are helping us in their own way, like helping us deal with the other monsters, to my knowledge. So I can't blame them too badly. So I'm pretty sure we're out of this. Drink up. Oh, no, I guess we do have it? Thought we'd ran out. Don't see it on my character. But I'll have to trust the game on that regard. Ouch. Yeah, no thanks. Whoops, come back. I want that device. Okay, health done. Pick one of these. Sharpen a bit. I think she'd like poison. Can't imagine that's very good for the kids. Poison, that is. Tatas. Oh, that's a miss. Did she drop a tear, or is that something better? Ah, okay. The usual shebang. We're doing a lot of damage though. Not sure whether that's like the game intentionally like make it so she does. Oh wow. I'm gonna lie, I wonder whether this is a reference to. Oh well, that's poison. What are you doing? Yeah, I wonder whether this is a reference to Monster Hunter 2. In Monster Hunter 2 there's actually a character that the final boss is like a praying mantis that basically mechanizes itself to, well, deal with the hunters. And we haven't really gotten anything similar to that since. So I don't know whether now we're making use of like the Dragonators and such as a reference to that. Oh. At least I believe it's Monster Hunter 2. I could be wrong. Oh yeah. Anyways, moving back to my story. Keep getting distracted by the game. But yeah, so he was actually close to the bottom of the hill, which turns out was not a good thing for us. Oh, I should have stayed in the eye of the storm. Cause what we thought was like 5 minutes away from like the foods is a lengthy 10-minute walk through the forest, like very similar to a foresty area. So it wasn't very. Most people wouldn't want to walk that distance. Like I enjoy walking myself, but like most people would not like the distance. And obviously, I'm not gonna just do what I want. Make sure that everyone else is on board with walking the distance, and so most of the time we just took an Uber around. Still not all mother. Thank you, Narwa, for giving me this chance. Wow. Okay, wow. That's cool. That's incredible. Fact. Heal me. Thank you. I'm gonna drink up. Yeah, so that was where our Airbnb was, and when we arrived at Airbnb, we all agreed because in the description it had said very clearly that it was rated low, and why the price was pretty cheap was because it was quote-unquote infested with spiders, and obviously I was perfectly fine with that one. But honestly, not too many spiders, but where the spiders were, one biggie was right outside our window, along with a spider hive. And then there was a very big spider, not really big, but like relatively sizable for what we're used to in the area, directly above our shower. So I was the first to shower, and I was like, oh, I don't feel like I should mention it, but like I kind of had to, because in the instance that they did see it, which they very much would see it, because to be fair, I didn't really notice it until after my shower, where because of the steam of the shower, or at least just simply the humidity, the gigantic spider web that I built for itself was clearly seen, and from that I saw little old spider. And yeah, so I was thinking, should I even... Magnamalo. Where art thou, Magnamalo? Show me some cool shit. Can I ride you? I'm riding you. What? There we go. Eat this, Narwa. I don't know why Magnamalo is helping us, or which Magnamalo this is in the first place, but I think I question it. Help is help, even if it's from a previous enemy type. And obviously, perfect usage of this. Or at least I consider it perfect. That's our regular potions done in. Still got first aid. That's... Shoot! Fire in the belly. Some damage, not a whole lot. Ah. Okay. Thank you, Turtle, for saving my life. I don't know how to repay you. But let's just say I will, one day. If ever that thingy's in need of help, I'll come. Okay, I've marked its belly. Or at least it should be marked. Ah. I think I am going to use... Actually, never mind. I'll use my potions first. Yeah, I'll use my potions first. And if I die and whatnot, then I'll go replenish my stock. Oh wow. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, now's a good time for a potion. Okay. So, big spider in the bathroom. The steam had let us see that it was there. And so I let them know, because I know they're not as big a fans of spiders as I am. But, well, it was either let them know or they find out for themselves, and I'd rather just let them know. So I went from Oh no, I want to shower first. Became, oh no, it's okay, you can shower first. I'm okay with that. So in the end, they decided to remove the spider web. Even though I said, you know, it's not gonna do anything to you, but like, yeah, they decided to remove the web. They left the spider web, at least. At least. That'll keep me friendly. Which really didn't do anything, but I guess it made them feel a bit better, because like, its terrain was reduced a sizable amount. From like half the bathroom to like none of it. To like just the bare minimum. Okay, someone made it through that. Okay, time to leave. Bye bye. We'll get some more potions, heal up. Usual shebang. Okay, plentiful. And so yeah, that was... Our apartment was fairly simple. Only one room. Like, as in like the place took up like in a single room. So the bathroom... Well, the bathroom was a separate thing obviously, but the bedroom and the kitchen were conjoined. It was a very simple little cubby. But it was very worthwhile. The price of it was quite cheap. It was like essentially 30 bucks for 3 nights. Also, what was a lot more rarer in our area was we found that in front of our, like on the balcony, there was a freaking baby, not baby, there was a stick bug that honestly you don't really see a lot in where I'm from. Boink. So that was pretty nice, honestly. And that sick bug had lost an arm and like a segment of its leg. Okay, very cool. Did we lose our potion? We did now, but like, had we lost our potion? Guessing that was the case. Didn't expect to get damn near instant killed, but oh well. Mishaps were going to happen anyways. And so yeah. Also, I was expecting to see a forest outside my window. And what I got instead was construction. Our apartment was like right by where construction was. Construction for what? I'm not sure. But like, yeah, it was a bit of a shame. Because I was hoping to be able to sit outside and drink some tea while looking outside the forest, but no cigar. What was that attack? Boink. Okay, you should be poisoned now, right? Can I get poisoned? I have no idea. Back to this shebang. Yeah, I have the storm, right? Safest place. Oh wow, she's dead. I didn't see the health like reduction thingy. Like she was weakened. Huh. Okay, cool. That took a lot shorter than I anticipated. And we only got to the apartment. Day one was basically just us. Well, because we had thought that the apartment was up top and not in the lower areas, we went to the supermarket that was in that location and basically just checked out things, bought donuts for a very reasonable price. Krispy Kreme was actually having like a discount, where if you buy a dozen, you get like another 6 glazed donuts for like $2 essentially, $5. Let's see. Yeah, I think it was like $1 for 6 donuts basically. Converting. What's this? Orb of Origin. I don't know whether that's rare. Narwa's Tentacle. Okay, this is gonna be like a cinematic or whatnot, so I'll let it play. And before I, continue the whole story and all that. Because day 1 and day 3 weren't too eventful. Day 1 was basically just getting there, realizing we went to the wrong place, having lunch and dinner, and going to sleep. Because we realized we didn't brought a HDMI cable to use a TV. I didn't realize I had killed her, guys. Also, I'm wearing the insect armor, if you guys didn't know. Not the guild ticket, like, exclusive outfits. Have you guys just been waiting out here? I remember you guys saying like, you'd protect yourselves from like the raid. Nice one, Hinoa. Like are they just been sitting here? Cause I was sure that they said, oh, we'll deal with all the rest of the enemies. You just deal with Narwa and Ibushi. So was that a lie? Oh, that's Minoto, not Hinoa.
外の英雄よ。
And then we all died. The end.
天の原澄み渡って早々民は活気に満ちて凛々災禍なく太平にして悠々近くで一狩りなさるならどうぞお立ち寄りくださいなここは暖かなる火の里皆様を歓迎いたします
Ibushi and Narwa upgrading will add new skills.
Well, hello, Fred Weaver. Did you stuff your belly at the feast? Yo ho ho, I let myself go a little bit too. And why not? Your actions have brought us that much closer to subduing the rampage. That's what it was called, you dumbass. Ah, Fred Weaver, you've become such an incredible hunter. You remind me so much of myself when I was just a tadpole. I've got only the eye and out of the finer details. Mastery takes diligence after all. But what are you waiting for? Those monsters won't hurt themselves, you know. Hop to it.
Fate Weaver, thanks to your efforts, all the nearby monsters seem to be calming down at last. Be calming down at long last. I suppose we could call you Fate Weaver, Savior of Kimura. And if we did, it would be most saviorly of you to forget about my vocal stomach the other day. I can't wait to see where your hunt takes you next. Rank Hunter, rank 100 it seems. If I'm wrong, that's our friend, Violet something Valtrax. Anyways, we can upgrade our armor now, right? No? Oh. Well, Narwa's armor is now upgradable. But this isn't a set I'd actually use, right? Thunder Evade. Actually, let me see. Thunder Resistance. Grants good luck. Cool. Rapid Morph, that's alright. Guard. Reduce stamina. Affinity. Draw attacks. Guard. Easy apart breaker artillery. Evade window. Certain stamina consumption. It's not bad, but what's Ibushi's one? Dragon resistance and also good luck. Focus. Okay, so charge blades. Evade. Guard. Donate that. Flinch free, that's okay. Stamina surge, recovery. Okay, this one works for us as well. Slugger Gara. But that's guarding. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. Dragon resistance and good luck. But I don't think you have any, like, slots, right? Yeah, this one doesn't come with any slots. Which is no good for me. But hey, let's look at the weapons. Maybe we got something new? Still question mark on this. I don't imagine it's a Rampage monster, right? Or Apex? All these are the same. No new things. Tyrant Rod. Abyssal Glaive. Helios, Death Statch. Rampage. Mizutsune's. I don't see why I don't have this. Might as well make it. Okay. So yeah, the apartment was not quite filled with spiders, there was a lot of cobwebs. And I mean quite a lot. But they weren't too bad. I would say that they were incredibly amounts. An incredible amount. And the amount of spiders weren't all that many, but obviously showering was a bit awkward having a spider watch you, you know? Yeah, it's fine. And so we could, from where we were, our Airbnb, there was a 5-minute walk, which I'd say is more akin to 10 minutes. That takes you to the more, which is your standard like shopping area. Not a shopping mall, but like, you know, rows of shops. But the thing about that is, it did not feel like a very like it wasn't a very nice walk to do, because you're on the road the entire way. And while the road is wide, but there are no pathways for a regular person to walk. You have to walk on the car road, and so that means risking yourself a little bit. If a car decides to pass by, you need to make sure that you get out of the way and whatnot. Wait. Come on. Okay, there you go. And also at night time, nobody in their right mind would advise you to walk the road at night time. Except I did on night 2, because while there was a tap, I'm a lot more used to there being a filter on my tap water before boiling it. So yeah, I ended up walking to the park, to like local 7-Eleven to pick up water, because we ran out of water. Because on day 2 I had reminded them that we needed water, but my friend had said, "Oh, Fate wants water." And when I tried to correct them, "No, I mean water for the entire group," their phone died. So when next we met them, I had forgotten that they didn't get the water, and well, let's just say that we didn't have water. We had some water, that being like a 500 ml bottle of water, which I then used to make cup noodles. But you know, drinking water wise, we were out, so we went to the 7-Eleven, and I took a friend with me, of course. I'm not that insane. And well, let's just say that 7-Eleven walk wasn't the most fun, because it felt like someone would come out of the corner and try to kill us. Obviously that's an exaggeration, but like left side, right side was foresty area, so like the feeling that someone could literally just come out and try to do you harm was incredibly high. So much so that I had to pick up a rock, because my friend needed that assurance of, if someone came, I could bash their skull in. And then I tried to comfort them by reminding them like those situations turned out to be happen, and that we were so close to the village that, not village, but you know, we were so close to the area that nobody in their right mind would choose that location, which in all likelihood wouldn't even have anyone coming by most of the time. Because most people aren't stupid enough to, you know, walk around in the park, walk around to go get foods and drinks so late at night, because we left at 1 AM. But like, yeah, it was a very creepy experience, especially because there was no sounds coming from the forest where there usually should be, or at least you expect there to be noise of some sorts. Oh, I missed. But yeah, day 2. Day 2 we actually went to an indoor park, which was very, very fun. Like, not gonna lie, we were told that there weren't a lot of things to do on that hill, and I can't say that they were wrong. But like, the indoor park was one of the things that was mentioned, and I can definitely agree that that was a very entertaining time. It was the first time I've been to like a proper-ish amusement park. Like, I had gotten the vertical like ups and downs before, but it's the first time I actually like tried other things like the 360 spinners and not lights. I know one of the weird ones, which I think you guys would also know of, was one which basically spins you around while also spinning the seats. That one was an interesting concept, I can definitely say that, but the big problem with that is it just makes you feel sick. I'd say the one that I felt the most fun was one where you go horizontally on the right and it shoots you around like super quickly. The amount of take me to dinner jokes that I could have made, and I did make, was enormous because it really takes you for a ride. And it ends in like, it ends like a minute because of just how fast you're going. But it was definitely the most fun. Second funness was, I'd say, the one which spins you around 360. Like very, very big circles and movements. There you go. Because with that one, I didn't have my glasses on. For those of you that don't know, I actually wear glasses most of the time. Yeah, I didn't have my glasses on, so it was a bit difficult to see, let's say that. I just say I'm not blind, I'm actually very... Let's just say my vision's actually incredible, but for this instance, my vision was actually very crap. But because of that, I could not find my bearings, because I could not, well, understand what I was looking at most of the time. Ouch. One. Boink. Okay. Yeah, we legitimately spent the entire day there. Which I honestly didn't think was gonna happen. Like we were told like, yeah, we had like a solid like 10 hours to spend there. Wait, no, we had a solid 8 hours that we could spend there. And I thought, oh, we probably wouldn't spend the entire time, but like, we really did end up using the entire time, and we didn't even get to do all the rides. Don't get me wrong, we did all the exciting rides, but there were still a couple of rides that we didn't get to do. So, in my honest opinion with that one was, you really should go there as a day trip. I'd say it was very much designed in mind of like doing it not to stay overnight, because yeah, the trams and all that built like system built up to allow for easy goings up and downs. Kind of the biggest concern was like driving up the hill or mountain, but like, you know, with the tram system and everything, it made it so that you could just drive to the bottom, and you could decide to walk up. Most people wouldn't obviously walk up, but you could also take the tram system for like $2 and be up where you want to be. Like, the first tram takes you to like the centralized area, and from there it takes you, you can use the other trams, which is like 4 different locations, I believe, that takes you around. I haven't seen Barra underground before, actually. Or is this I don't feel like I've seen it before. Ouch. Oh well. Boing. Whoops. I killed it. I forgot I should have done. Whoops, oh well. Are you eating its body? Oh well. To be fair, this guy does eat insects, so how dare he, you know? You guys. What are you guys doing? Try to steal my kill. That's what you get for trying to steal my kill. I did not think you'd be here. What are you doing here? Okay, I don't... When were you invited to this party? Boing. Are you leaving? But, okay. To be fair, if I came in to a location and instantly got attacked, I'd probably want to leave as well. Because I was expecting it from, Puke. Oh yeah, for the spinny, I'd say 180 plus seats moving. My friend ended up getting very crazy on that one, so we had to take essentially a lunch break. Can I have my doggo? Oh, not what I meant, but sure. So we had to take a dinner break. Took my friend to the bathroom to potentially puke. He didn't end up doing that, but it was close. It was very close. Funny enough, he said that the main thing that made him feel queasy was the line was feeling very claustrophobic. And not really claustrophobic because they're not claustrophobic, but more in the sense that it was very stuffy, like you're feeling suffocated. So I guess you could say that's claustrophobia. More like the uncomfortable feeling of so many people being around, not having your own space. That and the smell of fish. Cause this friend of mine is very they don't like fish, and I guess in this instance just the smell of it was really bad. Which I only realized afterwards, like, that yeah, indeed it was. I could smell it as well from where we were. Cause he was already feeling sick, so we were like, okay, let's do the Ferris wheel then. If we do the Ferris wheel, it shouldn't be too much, you know? Barely any movement at all. Perfect for the kiddos. At least I don't imagine a kid getting injured on a Ferris wheel. Ouch. Thank you, Puke. Here's your reward. Who said you could leave, huh? Did I say you could leave? Not with your tail, at least. You're gonna try anything, leave me a tail. Then I'll capture you. And then you'll be happy. Oh. No tail. Dang. I was hoping for that. Cut. Since he didn't run away, I was thinking he'd have a bit more health than that. Yeah. On day 2, we also got a HDMI cable, which allowed us to watch things. And so, like any normal adventurer, we decided to watch a Barbie movie. Specifically, Barbie Charm School. I'm not gonna lie, that was the most crackhead movie I've watched in quite a while. Cause you'll have to watch it for yourselves to really understand the whole thing, but like, my god. So the characters, Portia in particular was an amazing character. Because she's the most, I don't know what the hell's going on, and my brain has 0 brain cells in it. That just made her an incredible character to watch. but the plot lines for certain bits were just like the most like take out of your pocket situation. For example, like they had to get the password to get out of the safe, and the way they got out, the way they got the passwords, for whatever reason, one of the girls was humming the freaking tune of what the baddie had keyed into the key code, and that's how they knew what the password was to get out. And the main baddie's daughter, for whatever reason, had a change of heart when they realized Blair Willows, which is what Barbie was called in this one. Willows is an ironic name, but like I'm not gonna say anything about that part. Blair Willows was the rightful heir to the throne, and for whatever reason she went from mean girl to I must let her have the throne in a lickety spit. Like the change came out of nowhere. But like, I don't think anyone really comes into Barbie movies being like, oh, let's nitpick all the points. Because that's not what a Barbie movie is about. You go to a Barbie movie to enjoy yourself. It's a nice time. Don't think too much about the plot details. But you're enjoying yourself with any movie, really. Shark Trap as well. Moonlit Night. Okay. Buddy Dojo. And on the third day, honestly, nothing really eventful happened. The most eventful thing I'd say was that we went to eat lunch right before our bus arrived, and the bus arrived at 2, and we were eating and we realized when at least most of our food arrived, it had been 1:37 or like 1:32, and for whatever reason one of my friends decided, hey, you know what, I'm still hungry, I'm gonna go to Family Mart and make the cup noodle that I bought like on day 1. And in my head I was like, that sounds like a terrible idea, cause you know, we're scrunched for time, it's 1:37. But then I was like, okay, if you're fast enough, sure, cause like our food just arrived, if you manage to get to like the Family Mart or whatnot, fill up your hot water and come back in time, it's essentially the same amount of time as when we be done if you eat fast. Yeah, they did not do that. I think they finished their food at 1:54, and so obviously I was like very worried for time, because if we couldn't get the bus, then there was a very high chance we wouldn't be able to get the bus for a very long time. Because typically, because it was Sunday, right? The bus would be very booked already. Like we booked it like the 2 days before, just in case. And the bus doesn't fit very many people. It's a regular bus, so it's like what? At most 68 people, 80 people. But the ironic thing really was the fact that it turned out that where we were eating at, the food court, was actually in fact right beside it was right beside where our thingy was, where we had to get on the bus. So because of that, we made it on time, which means we really just got off. We really managed to get out based off of luck and nothing more. Jumping. Evade distance. Yeah, that's good. Prevents attacks from knocking back. Okay. Anyways, it's an hour in. I think I will end it off very, very soon. But yeah, third day, the most eventful thing really was just us trying to get to the bus. Cause I was pretty sure that it was gonna be the same location as it was previously. And I'm not very good with directions, if you guys didn't know. So I ended up being very worried because like, I'm not even sure how long we're gonna take to get to the bus. Which turned out was a minute. I was anticipating like 10 minutes or whatnot, so I was very, very worried. So, and very, very thankful that, well, fate had its way again. That and, well, yeah, that's about it. Day one, we got to our apartment after like spending most of the day in the supermarket, basically just looking around at things, eating food, whatnot, crying.